Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, when the first cell phone was introduced, as we all know, it's like a brick, came with its own little carrying bag. I wasn't around for it, but I know what it looked like. But everyone knew that it was going to be a game changer. But we didn't think anyone knew how much. Now, when this technology first emerged, the phones got smaller, smaller, and smaller, and smaller. But the screens are getting bigger, phones are getting bigger, but they're also getting thinner. But Steve Jobs came along with a new paradigm, a new concept, which is what we know now as the iPhone. Basically, he gave us a computer that can fit in our pocket. It was far more than a phone. He also introduced this thing called an app. So now we have these apps. We have social media, we have Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. And this is having an interesting effect on our nation. And as you can tell, it is not good. Jean Duenge, a professor of psychology at San Diego State University, has written a book called I-Gen, a term she uses to describe people born between 1995 and 2012. She wrote that members of I-Gen are at the forefront of the worst mental health crisis in decades, with rates of teen depression and suicide skyrocketing since 2011. She attributes much of it to cell phones. People are disconnecting from real life and living in a virtual world, in a digital world, actually thinking those people on Facebook are really their friends, and those people on Twitter are really their followers. And then there's this phenomenon of being famous for just being famous. It's an entirely new kind of celebrity that has developed. So I think it gets down to what people really want in life. People want to be loved. People want to be needed. And most of all, people want to be appreciated. They want to feel that someone values them and cares about them. Many try to do it with a digital connection. How many likes and comments they get on Instagram or Facebook. How many happy reactions you get on that little Facebook button. How many love reactions you get. How many sad ones you get. How many angry ones you get. But this is where the church comes in. And more to the point, this is where evangelism and discipleship comes in. Our objective is to lead others to Christ, including this beloved I generation, Generation Z, who in every study is referred to as the post-Christian generation. God is not willing that anyone should perish, but all come to repentance. So in closing, through evangelism and discipleship, we, the church, must provide what people want in life on a personal, not superficial level. So that means you see somebody in the street, instead of just taking a picture of yourself and giving them something to get likes on Facebook, do it because it's in your heart, because it's what God wants you to do, not because you want to please everybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And that's to be loved, to be needed, to be appreciated, to be cared for, and to be valued. This all starts with showing and sharing who God is. Now let's show and share Mount Pisgah. Thank you.